You're watching Fuse on Demand. Get it when you want it.
I first discovered the Beastie Boys in 1986 from the License to Ill tape. I just remember being a kid and running around and with my friends and learning all the rhymes and listening to them. I was like 8 years old. I remember the funniest thing about it was like there was a line, the girlie was deaf and she wanted to go. And I was like, wow, why do they hang out with deaf people? Like I didn't understand that concept at 8 years old.
In 6th grade, two of the first albums that my older brother showed me. One was Herbie Hancock Headhunters album, and then the other one was In Sounds from the Way Out, Beastie Boys instrumental compilation. And hearing the song, the track Sabrosa, and all the songs on that, he gave me like this tape, the tape deck, and I just listened to all these songs. And it was just, being in 5th, 6th grade, I was just like, I was blown away the fact that the Beastie Boys were such good musicians.
Well, me personally, my first concert ever was Beastie Boys' Hello Nasty Tour, and it was in Oakland Coliseum. And it was way rad because I remember getting just infatuated with turntablism and Mixmaster Mike. But before that, I way back in the day, when I think it was Ill Communication came out, I stole it from my older brother and was listening to that nonstop and got obsessed with it. So I've always been a huge fan of the Beastie Boys and what they do and how they've managed to be long-lasting,
I think Check Your Head was probably one of my favorite records, It's a perfect party album, And it was on at every single party you'd go to, and when it came out. And License to Ill is just a classic.
I love the Beastie Boys. I don't think I ever got a chance to meet them, but I remember early on, becoming a rap head, listening to rap, just loving the music that they used to do. Don't Sleep Till Brooklyn and all of that stuff is it's just stuck in my head. They just remind me of a white Run DMC. They dope.
It was ill because they were rebellious. So we like anything rebellious, man. They were breaking big cans, crushing big cans in their head, spilling beer all over each other, wailing, jumping in the crowd. They were real rebellious. So we was attracted to that style right there.
Well, I really liked No Sleep Till Brooklyn. I like the production value on it. I think it's a perfect example of white and black music being integrated.
They're white and they're doing what they want to do. They're saying exactly what they want to say, and it's you can't say that, but they just did, and they don't care.
When I think back listening to the Beastie Boys, I don't think I ever really, said to myself, but they white. You know what I'm saying? It's just the music was just so good. It's just they just fit right in. It's you're not even thinking about what color they was. They was right. It was okay, yeah, the Beastie Boys. You know what I'm saying?
They were directly influenced by the early hip hoppers, and then they started working with Rick Rubin and everything, and they're yeah, but we're actually from a punk background. They were in a punk band. So they were the first ones to not be afraid to combine the two, and now that's what everybody does.
They definitely brought a new genre about. They really did. They mixed rock with rap, and it was white guys doing it. And
it's these real cool beats and grooves,
yeah.
And it was just, they were just so intense about it. Everything they did, they meant, and that. But when you hear it, and that's what really catches, I believe. When you do something that you love and you're passionate about, that's when people go, wow, what are they doing over there?
I think Beastie Boys were great because they fused in rock and roll. They brought in Slayer. They had heavy metal guys on their album. Using classic rock riffs, playing actual instruments. So, you hear a lot of groups that have fused from that. The party vibe definitely came from them.
They just are so revolutionary and so artistic about their approach. It's just so I don't know. They're just different, and they're just a couple steps ahead of everybody else, it seems like. You know what I mean? They're just, they're true artists, and it's one of, it kind of transcends genre, the Beastie Boys. What can you say?